This is the Wrestling Conscious, giving it to you straight, slam dunking some common sense and analysis. We're not doing segment by segment, we're just analysing the key themes of this raw life. So let's get into it!
Listen!
So what are the 5 themes? Skippable, I can't even say the word, skippable, that's the word, skippable content. Number 2, it's not Mania season. Number 3, the IC belt, women's belt, or even both. All genders allowed, don't mean a thing. Wasting heels. And Judgment Day is dead. Let's start with skippable content. I refuse to speak a lot on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Boring, unsanctioned, don't care. It should be not sanctioned to do this rivalry. They have a whole roster stacked. They got NXT guys, they got Evolve, they got this, they got that. They got a whole universe to wrestle. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn trying to shoehorn something for Toronto to sell those tickets. I don't care. Okay? My second theme. It's not Mania season. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like we had our WrestleMania already. Was it the Raw? Netflix era. Everyone thought it was going to be amazing. Netflix era. You can't even pull the cable numbers, and you guys was roasting me. I have like 70 comments 70 comments and over saying, why do you watch the product, you're just like everyone else, blah blah blah. No, I was right, and just because I'm not a big channel doesn't mean I'm not right. I told y'all, so suck it. Okay. Third thing, the IC title do not mean anything. Now, didn't Bayley beat Lyra Valkyria the other day before she even have a title defense? What was Lyra Valkyria wearing? Now, I'm not going to be like, oh girl, you have to look at this. If you're the IC champion, you need to invest in your wardrobe. Like Candice LeRae, they have talent, but they present themselves like jobbers. They need to have a consultation with a stylist. And if you're a champion, you can't just wear some like Primark. I'm not against it because I go Primark. I'm not against UK. I don't know if you have Primark in the US, but in Europe and especially UK, Primark, it's like a hot topic. What type of hot topic casual thing Lyra Valkyria was doing at commentary? I'm sure she's a good wrestler, blah blah blah, but at the point at right now, we don't care. She doesn't look like a star. She's on life support. I'm surprised she wasn't part of one of the releases. I don't really care about Dakota Kai winning. Where's Natalya? Natalya should have been the first champion to legitimize that championship. They're just wasting things like Natalya, or even Zelina Vega or something. That IC title, it's the booking, man. It's all about the booking and positioning. It's a shame. Bron Breakker. Now let me tell you something about Bron Breakker. I love AJ Styles. Nothing against AJ Styles, but AJ Styles should not even look, smell, be in any distance of the IC belt. We are not demoting AJ Styles here. We are AJ Styles stands here. We are not putting him into the mid card. Higher mid card probably, yeah, at best if there's not much to do. But AJ Styles, in my and most of the universe, he is a top guy. So leave him in top guy status and let him feud with people. Even with Cody, feud with somebody. But not put him next to Bron Breakker. Yeah, have a match, but if you even sniff a positioning for the IC title, forget it, mate. Forget it. Okay. Wasting heels and storylines. No. I did a video X amount of months ago getting hyped about, okay, let me just go back. I was one of the people from April to when SummerSlam, is it August? I said, let HHH cook. He just took over from Vince. He needs to put something, change take time. But for a whole year, a whole season to season, Since I got back into WWE, listening to it, watching it, studying it, analysing it, watching every flipping episode and other content, might I add, this guy has not learnt booking properly. Whatever works for NXT works for NXT back in the day. But that's for hardcore fans. So they were going to wank and love and cream themselves over any indie person. That worked 10 years ago. But now in 2025, people are over schmarked out with the next indie wrestler. And you have AEW, which is an indie mark fest. Which, to be fair, they can make stars out of these indie people. Here you can't. Let me digress. Sorry. So my point is, right, the wasting heels and storylines. You're wasting the Kofi Kingston, the Xavier Woods of being one of the biggest heels factions in WWE, make things very interesting. But you're wasting them with who? LWO. There's a whole tag team division. There's this portal. They could have done something with DIY. They could have elevated something. The rub from Rey Mysterio doesn't work on New Day. They could be elevated. You know, Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus could be a tag team. What happened to people just tag teaming without having to be a proper tag team? Just put people together. It's like people don't want to be a tag team anymore. The art of tag team and just people coming together is just lost. The New Day thing is just a jobber fest. It's upsetting me and my homegirls. It is a waste of time and investment. And that's what we keep on saying. And people like me who don't dick ride on wrestlers' dicks all the time and say this is crap because the booking. I thought it was talent. I was being harsh. All right, there's a few people who are not ready, who are not talent-wise ready. Lyra Valkyria. I don't think Tiffany Stratton's ready for the championship. I don't know why. It's just, I know why, but I don't know why they put her there so early. Throwing her into the deep end. I'm just trying to women's wrestler. I'm thinking about male wrestlers as well. I think male wrestlers, everyone should be there, but people are just booked so horribly. Like Kamala Hayes, she just ruined his career. You're just ruining careers, Triple H, before they even started, to be honest. Alright, so last and not least, Judgment Day is dead. It is dead. What's the point of doing them? Finn is losing all the time. You broke Rhea away. You broke Damian Priest, the Terror Twins, away. They're just doing stupidness. What is there? Liv can be on her own. What is Finn doing? Always losing every 2 seconds. Raquel loses. Raquel should be a formidable opponent to Rhea Ripley, and they should build that. But they haven't. They could have built so much matches between her and Liv, or her and Charlotte. I'm not saying she can lose and be a jobber, but be a good mid-heel, mid-card heel. But they're wasting the talent and athleticism of this woman. I'm not saying she's the best wrestler in the world, but you gotta make things realistic. So that little pipsqueak that Roxanne Perez can beat Raquel, give me strength. Give me strength. Why can't you have cruiserweight stuff for the bloody women? So Liv and Zelina Vega and all the little tiny women. Like, oh, I'm body positive over here. We're body positive over here. But this is ridiculous now. It's really ridiculous now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Judgment Day is dead. We should do something with Carlito. I keep forgetting. Carlito's been around for nearly 20 years. Well, off and on. Why are we not doing anything to Carlito? Carlito can actually wrestle. But he's getting a paycheck, so without, fighting all the time. So let him do what he needs to do. So, as I said, this is not a segment by segment thing. This is an analysis. There's not much content for me to go on because it's just lots of repeats. Okay? There's nothing interesting going on, so that's why it's super short. Okay? There's lots of skippable content. Kevin, Sami Zayn. It doesn't feel like WrestleMania season at all compared to last year. It feels like Sunday Night Heat. The IC belt on each gender don't mean anything. We're wasting heels and storylines, we're wasting talent, but you're wasting money because of the bad booking. And we can't say you don't have time. You have plenty of time. You have at least 6 hours a week. Okay? And you have extra digital content and stuff like that. And Judgment Day is dead. Let me know what you think in the comments. I was thinking, should I do a live stream for WrestleMania? Should I show my face? Should I do stuff? I don't feel super inspired, and I'm sorry, but not sorry. If my content sounds like any other person who critiques WWE, there must be a consensus, because it's not just me complaining that, oh, it's a bad content. The viewership is going down. They should be thanking me. People like me, who the content is bad and they're still faithful. They're still paying their Netflix. I'm paying you to put on a show. I'm putting money in your pockets, WWE and Netflix. Okay. To put this garbage content. We're in the era of content is king. And they're just peasants. Wrestling content